Hey guys, I'm back with another What If episode for you guys, and this is what if Hela found the 10 rings. What an awesome concept this was, and honestly, it felt like I was watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. It was epic. I love this episode, and seeing everybody interact, and characters we'll never see interact on screen, was pretty dang awesome. Well, I guess we just saw them on screen, you know what I mean, live action. Anyways, hope you guys are having a great holiday season out there, and let's get into this video showing you how to build the characters from the episode we all just watched. Be sure to hit like and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and let's get into it. I start off all of these with the Watcher, so here we go. This is the Watcher, the official minifigure from the Iron Man Sakaar set, and it's a great figure. I love it. It's a cool one. You got all the details. I don't know how it could possibly be any better unless it was, like, giant, but I don't see that happening anytime soon, so I'm happy with the one we got, and let's get into it for real now. Alright, so of course this episode centers around Hela, and we see her quite a bit in her actual MCU uniform, or costume, or whatever word you want to use, that we're used to seeing her in. So I used the legs, torso, head, and the helmet piece from Hela from all the way back in 2017 from Thor Ragnarok. This figure's gotten quite expensive over the years, but you can see why, because it's an awesome figure. We can lift that helmet off, and then you can see that she's got the shadow eyes on one side, and you can flip it around for her green lipstick and eyeshadow on the other side. That looks pretty good too, but I'm going to show you some alternate looks as we go through the video for Hela, so let's get to it. Ironically, I just built Odin, so I'm glad I didn't take him apart. Laziness pays off. Yay. Anyways, we've got Odin here. And yeah, so this is pretty fun. I used the head and hair from Reinhardt from LEGO Overwatch. The torso comes from the Avengers Assemble classic comics version of Thor, if you will, with gold arms, tan hands, and then we've got Jane Foster Thor's legs there with a big old red cape, and I built him a staff using a gold pole piece. Then we of course have a gold lightsaber piece, and I used this little like hook tooth thing on the top just to give it a little extra length and some shaping. Hey guys, I did want to run this by you. My friend Brody and I designed a LEGO Kiss set that's over on LEGO Ideas, and we need your support to get this across the finish line. Be sure to head to the link down below to sign your support. If you love the channel, I'd really appreciate it. It only takes 30 seconds to do, and maybe we could get this set made into a reality where we can all go buy it in the stores. Thanks, shout it out loud, and let's get back to the video. Alright, here we go. Wenwu is up first. I used the official Shang-Chi Wenwu figure, except I pulled the hands off and put two rings on either side to show that, you know, he's wearing his rings. The other thing I changed, of course, is giving him the long black hair. Now, I'm almost positive this long black hair comes from Harry Potter, but I bought it in like an eBay lot with a whole bunch of hair, so I don't actually remember where this came from, but I'm sure there's a LEGO expert who is already typing it in the comments right now, so check the comments. I'm sure somebody will put down there where Wenwu's hair is actually from here. Now, Hela's red dress in this is interesting, and she actually has a lot of costume changes. I'm not really sure if I can make all of them, so I tried to make one here that kind of checks all the boxes. And again, I like to use pieces that you guys will probably have in your collection. You know, in the case of Hela's helmet, this is so specific that there's not like a good alternate option. But on the flip side, this headpiece from Bellatrix Lestrange, can't talk today. That came in the Harry Potter collectible minifigure series not that long ago, so everybody had a good crack to get that piece. So, you know, I'm not using some like Comic-Con exclusive piece. So anyways, I say all that to say, this torso is the flipped around Monkey King torso from the CMF series. Of course, you've got the dark red arms there and dark red legs with the hands to match the head. And this hair also comes from Friends, but I don't actually remember from who. Maybe Olivia? I really don't know. I don't know all the Friends characters very well. All I know is they have really cool hair pieces that also work for LEGO Minifigs. So maybe I need to, like, brush up on my Friends lore. Alright, there's really nothing I can update with Morris. Morris is pretty much perfect from the old Shang-Chi sets, but he is in the episode, so he should be here too. So, that's Morris. Heimdall's in this episode, so I gotta show you how to make him. In the past, I actually used a mix match of the two characters you see here, but I leaned a little more toward Adam Warlock this time. So, of course, the torso and legs come from Adam Warlock. The arms are dual molded arms that ironically come from that Monkey King character we just talked about a second ago. Then this shoulder piece and the winged helmet come from the Sky Guardian, I think is his name, from the CMF series. Just looks so good. Then, of course, this face here comes from Fastos from the Eternals, but this head has come in other places, actually. And then I used this big sword from the LEGO Harry Potter Collectible Minifigure Series 2. Zhongli was difficult. I actually did not make her in the original showcase back in the day for Shang-Chi, so it was kind of cool to go back now. And what I did is I actually used the Korg torso flipped around because that kind of gives you like a nice flowery design here. Of course, that isn't going to get us anything for the arms or legs, and I'm really not sure what I would do for the skirt, but her dress is like a greenish yellow color. The other thing I almost thought about using it, was Phoebe's torso from Friends. That's kind of close, but I'm not really sure. So I'd love to hear what you guys think. Beyond that, I just used some standard typical black hair for her, and then I also used the head from Helen Cho that just came in the Avengers Tower, although it has come in some other places. So yeah. And finally, at the end of the episode, we've got Hela the White. Now, this was actually pretty difficult to make, honestly. But the way it turned out, it's almost like Emma Frost with black hair. So, yeah, definitely I'm going to make an Emma Frost here soon. But anyways, we've got this white cape going on from Vision. We've got this torso from Xialing from Shang-Chi, which actually kind of fits the theme of this whole episode pretty well. These arms come from Rogue from the LEGO Sonic sets. She just came out, so that's kind of cool. Then we've got the X-Men 97 Storm legs from the LEGO Marvel CMF Series 2. This is just a super common head. I mean, I guess you could use Hela's head if you want, but to me, that just still looks a little too evil for her, like, redeemed form. And then I just gave her the long black hair, and that's going to finish out this showcase. So let's wrap it up. Alright guys, let me know what you thought of this in the comments down below. This was a lot of fun to put together, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon.